All right. Well, good morning, everybody. It's August 12th today. I was having a little bit of issues getting the stream started. For some reason my internet was being funky this morning. But I'm here now. So far VEEE, say that super fast. Is the one that is on watch. It's the one that's gapped up 71% right now on the day. To be honest, the gap scanner looks pretty bad today. And just as far as the number of stocks that actually had gapped up. So, but, I mean, that's okay. I'll take what
VEE will resume at
she's willing to
9:40 and
give.
19 seconds AM.
Yeah, anyway, VEE. I took one
CODX
trade
may
on it
resume in less
right
than a
here
minute.
off camera when the market opened. It ripped up here and then it pulled back to $6 and then immediately got bought back up again. And I got in, tried buying 620, got filled a little high at 627. Tried getting in for the break of this high right here. It ended up happening, so I ended up just taking a small little loss on it. Then I was trying to get stuff set up for live streaming. That's when it popped back up, and now it's locked up in a halt. So yeah.
WTI. AEY.
Is just a couple things that are in halts right now. There's one of them.
VCSA. VET.
That was on the list, I guess. TGL. I don't know about this one. I need to do a little bit of research on these, just as far as float. Look at the catalysts. Find out what the deal is.
WTI.
Wish I haven't not done yet.
FDMT may resume in less than a minute. GWH.
Some halted again. Not really too interested.
HHS. MRAM.
RANI.
FDMT. Definitely not.
WTI. WETG may resume in less than a minute.
NVDA from the other day is popping.
VET.
Okay. This will be interesting to see what this does with the halt, though. I didn't expect this move to come soaring right through here. You see this candle. This candle is pretty ugly. In fact,
GWH.
this is a false breakout candle over these highs.
LAW.
It ends up flushing.
ILMN.
It's bought right back up, which is a little strange to have this real bad wick. I mean, that's a good thing for bulls, so I'll be watching. I'll be aggressive. Where's my time? Here it is.
BRLT.
This helps me right here, so I don't have to bring my eyes as far to look at the clock down here. Plus, I have seconds, so I can keep all my focus in the small area when I'm trying to actually get in and out.
VCSA.
We'll see if it's gonna give a.
ETGO.
Oh, excuse me. We'll see if it's gonna give a strong resumption.
TGL halted. GWH will resume at 9:43
or if it's gonna be like
seconds.
yesterday where we kept getting these resumptions, or I'm sorry, these halts, and then resumption opening low, like way lower than the halt
may resume in less than a minute.
which was a bit odd, to be honest. Because I've seen that, but not so consistently today, like yesterday. I talked about that in the recap.
PTGX. FLGC.
Wow, yeah,
CRMD.
MBTA, but I'm gonna watch
WETG.
VEEE. We got about 25 seconds till resumption.
NVTA. AEY.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, about 10 seconds. I'll look for a higher open volume and a different rip.
VERU.
EZGO.
We'll see what it wants to give here.
WETG. AMRS.
Very nice.
LXRX.
All right, well that was pretty nice. I got that from 690, so I got filled right at the bottom, and then I got out at 25. So that was a 35-cent winner on 500 shares. That was a pretty good trade. And it's just gonna reject though, so I'm glad I got out quickly because sometimes on those halts you can. I found myself um was kicking myself in a way when I get in on a dip and get out quick when it rips, and then only for it to rip significantly more, get locked up in another halt or something like this. But you can't ever lose money if you're, getting in for small wins. You're not gonna get stuck in this flush because that's another thing that could happen is I buy this dip and I'm waiting, I'm holding, and I see it gets 45 and it pulls back and I add for the break of 50, and then I would be in big trouble right now. So yeah, I don't think this is necessarily the market to be sizing up, adding positions, adding on the way up for really big wins. That was a nice springboard back up from 41 after it sold pretty heavily off there. Oh, this looks pretty good. Yeah, wow. It's holding 7. But looks like selling pressure might be coming in a bit here. So the NVTA, this one's ripping again. Oh, it was confusing. It said dollars. I thought this was reflecting this for a second. I was all messed up. TGL. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about this one, but I mean, it has a lot of movement pre-market right here from 12 to 17. It's $5 a share. But I know what this puppet up action is. Whew. This though, this is pretty good. This was a pretty clean resumption. I think I might I don't know. I don't want to change gears to NVTA over here in case this thing breaks out. Because it's looking strong right here. First candle making new high, be 720. I kind of want that trade there. Just as selling pressure comes in. Don't want to try to buy at this level again though, because these breakouts haven't been super convincing. That's how I got the first time. So I feel a little bit more comfortable with this, trying to buy a quick dip before or up, and then getting out if it doesn't look convincing. Yeah, see there. So that's why I don't want to get in at this high. MBTA pulling back a bit. So let's see what this is gonna do here. Is it gonna break out of this range? So let's see what this is gonna do here. Is it gonna break out of this range? So let's see what this is gonna do. Don't need that over there. Well, I guess we'll switch this for now. Put MBTA over here. And I'll throw VE over here. Okay, so just hit a high of 78. 83. 85. A lot of volume coming in here. Getting on a pullback on this big green candle seems a bit high risk. Granted, we've gone 40 cents in one candle. So a break of $6. Thing is, it's a bit extended right now. It's just gone up, and away on the 5-minute. So that's a bit of reason for caution, in my opinion. See how far this candle wants to pull back. Not very far yet. So let's see if this wants to make a little bull flag. The only reason I'm concerned is the 5-minute, because it's pretty, we got these 4 strong green candles in a row. This one's starting to make a pretty bad topping wick. So be cautious with it, but I kind of want to give it a shot out here on one of these dips to see if I can catch the curl. And the spreads are great. I mean, it's pretty tight, so that's nice. It's worth a shot here at 50. No, it's gonna break. Wow, and then get picked up heavily. I'll buy there at 60. Let's see if this is gonna. I'm gonna be up right now. If buyers are gonna hop on fast right there, I wanted them to continue to send that thing up. So I'll take a small little loss on that. Pretty much break even. But that was the right move. Because when that popped like 20 cents quickly. So my thought there was, if that could pop 20 cents that quickly, it could pop another 20 cents quickly if buyers were excited about that, that looked pretty strong to me. And if that was the case, I thought we were going to end up breaking out, but not this time. Ugh. All right, well, it's another beautiful day in the markets. let's put NVTA back on this list. VEE VEE E. Sound, there's no way to say that. There's no proper way to say that. Sound like a normal person. VEE. Sounds like an evil laugh. Okay, so I just see a bit of a curl here. Try it here at 55. I don't want to get caught in the break below 50 though. So I'll hold this for just a bit and see if buyers come in here. I don't really like it actually. I'm just gonna get out quick. Break even. Sometimes on these dips I'm gonna be in and out really quick because I like to see if I buy the bottom where we get that quick little bounce. Because if buyers are buying up little dips really quickly, you'll get that pullback, and then you'll get an immediate little couple cents of a pop because buyers will come in. But that doesn't happen there, so I got out break even. Yeah, 55 to 55. Oh, well. I think BNGO is moving again today. Man, I'm yawning a lot today. I woke up late. Had a bit of whiskey. Not a lot, just a little glass, but it was pretty close before bed. I should know that tends to make me feel a lot more groggy. Trying to wake myself up in the morning. That initial sleep inertia seems a lot harder. All right, I'm gonna grab V. E. So a pretty fair amount of resistance in this 20s areas. It's like all wicks between, yeah, between about 14 and 45 at the highs there. So I have a little bit of trouble right now trying to buy into this because we're buying into a lot of resistance. I'm not, trying to buy for a breakout. So realistically, I'd maybe wait for, what do I want to see on this to be a buyer? Well, I guess breaks above this level would be a good start, above 20s. And then we'll see how it acts up here towards the 30s with these wicks. But yeah, I don't really feel too comfortable trying to buy in before it breaks this level. Here we go, yeah. Oh man. Do here is it gonna break out of this range? Okay, wow. Just be strong here with this. And wake up. And here we are right now with this resistance. So what's it gonna be? Like part of me wants to get in for the breakout right here. But part of me doesn't want to be buying into this resistance, like I said. So yeah, I'll give it a second. This is just, it's gonna need to break this level for me to be interested. Which it very well might. Overall today, the SPY and the Qs are up about 0.5%. SPY is up 0.55. The Nasdaq is up, or the QQQ is up 0.68. Oh, yeah, this VEE stock is having a tricky time getting above that 15, 20 level. I gotta send a quick text here. Okay. So I get that text out of the way. It was never gonna go away. I had to reply. Okay. So continuing to watch VEE, you can see this tremendous amount of resistance that it has here at 16. I mean, this is the fourth time it's hit 16 and rejected, and the fourth time it's hit 20 and rejected. So yeah, I guess right now I'm just gonna sit here and be patient. I think NVDA has pulled back quite a bit. It's at $5 now. It looks like. Yeah, so that's never great. I'm actually gonna throw the um. Man, it's been a while since I've used indicators on here. I need to throw a volume weighted price on this. Um, yeah. Let's see what this actually says. For some reason, it seems like my Weeble, um, the Weeble level 2 is always a couple cents off, or more than a couple cents off. It says 26 on Thinkorswim, which Thinkorswim is always consistent with indicators, and Weeble's at 5.29. So I don't know. Granted, it's only 3 cents, but 3 cents is still 3 cent difference on an indicator that theoretically be the same. I don't know. Granted, they're based on different aggregation periods and stuff, so I don't. But this one's only 14. You can't do much about it. The only option you have with the view up on Weeble is to change the color. Yippee skippy. All right, excuse me. I had to have a big cough. Okay, man, I'm getting a little bit of a sinus something going on. I don't know. Got some sneezes. Got a little bit of a runny nose. Hopefully, I'm not getting sick. It doesn't feel like it. It just feels like kind of allergies. Anyway, life goes on. Well, VEE kind of did a M, the reverse W pattern. Looks like it's coming back down. This is some heavy resistance up here. I mean, if it breaks this, though, I bet we're going to catch a lot of shorts. Speaking of, let's actually take a peek here. I should look at what the short float is. Usually I'll just go to FinViz and then type in the ticker we got. So in this case, VEE. And super small float. Okay, it's only 1%. Short float, I should say. Also got a really small share float of only 3 million. And that is probably something that I should have looked at before trading it. It's always a good thing to know is the float before you start messing around with something and engaging with something. Man, I'm getting advertised old school RuneScape. Man, I used to play RuneScape. Never really played. Well, I played old school way back when it was old school before there was a modern and old school. But man, it's been probably I played it semi recently, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. It's a fun game. So just sitting tight right now while everything pulls back. I mean, not everything, but VEE is pulling back. That was the main thing on the Gap watch list. So looks like we got some penny stock locked up in a halt, but I'm not gonna be too interested in this. Granted, that's a lot. Wow. 30 cents and $1 a share stock. That's quite a bit, 30%. Rivian stock, $40. Remember when Rivian IPO'd for the first couple weeks, went to the absolute moon, and then pulled back for like next several months? Yeah, several months from what even was the high? I mean, it was like got really high. Yeah, 180, 179, all the way down to $19. Yeah, this one I'm not really gonna pay attention to. I don't really not interested in trading a stock like that. Just random pop, no volume, and I don't like trading these lower price stocks. I prefer it to be like $2 or more. Honestly, I don't prefer $1 share stocks. And sub-dollar stocks, I really don't like trading these days. Used to. But anyway, we'll keep searching because this is not the one. NVTA is really the only decent looking one right now because that's crawling back up. I don't want to count VEE out for the day either. Well, I'm seeing VLCN. All right, this is another one that was gapped. Okay. Similar situation on this one where we've got this heavy resistance area of multiple candles with wicks up there. And these I always like to see how it acts when it gets to this level. And if one of it wants to break, makes me think it's going to be pretty strong. I think AMC was up 5% this morning when I got up. I don't know where it's at now. I don't think it is anymore. Just look for the heck of it. Yeah. Now it's down. Oh well. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. VCLN. I'll put NVTA over here. Well, let's see what's going to do here. So just going to reject from these levels again, like VEE has been doing all day. Okay, well, here comes VEE. This is going to be interesting here. Because see all this resistance. It's going to reject. Let's try that $7 here. See if it's going to break out. No. Oh, I filled it 14. Oh, that's going to end up being a lot bigger loser than it should have been. And then it breaks. Shoot. It's okay. Now we're getting some whippiness here at the top. Yikes. Look at those whips. From 40 to 10, like just... I want to be careful with the double top here. Wow. Okay, well, that was pretty, that was good to see right there, but I got smoked on this. I got out just before it popped, but that happens. Watching it here in this area. Those are tricky. Hmm. Well, it's very relaxing this morning. It's a little darker in my room. It's raining outside. Here we go. Bought the dip. Yeah, I'll be out there. Oh man, struggling a bit with this one here. I'm gonna lose 10 cents on that. Shoot. Get back some profit here. These wicks to the downside though. That's a good sign. I want to see this thing. I see a break, but I should actually size down on these trades. Now I'm thinking about it, but that's okay. Wow. I mean, wow. That's shorts covering crazy. So he's going to push through 8. Mm, I'm holding this way too long here. Yeah. Yeah, that was terrible. Well, at least I sized down a bit, but I'm going to get back basically all my profit. Wow. That was a crazy whip through this. I mean, come on. That's nuts. I'm going to sell at 63. Still strong here, man. I kind of botched that there. Yeah, we got like 8 cents until all-time highs. It's not 8 cents, but oh, so that 808 is all-time highs on this. But according to this, it's blue skies. Very disappointed in myself on this one here. I bought 2 cents away from highs, and I mean, that was slop. I really thought that $8 was gonna go though. Really did. And probably just. Wow, I'm down 129? Really? Yeah, I guess. I just took three losses in a row. So yeah. Gave back 200. I gave back $300 of profit. Or I was up 200, but now I'm down one. Good lord. This thing will eat you alive. And it's gonna hold down. False halt. Man, VEEE. This one was tricky. A little disappointed I gave back all my profit and then some on it. Just overtraded this area a little bit. This was tricky. I mean, it fought hard for this breakout, and then I missed it because it went from 35 to 90 in like 1 second. It was ridiculous. I don't know how anyone was supposed to try that. Well, guess we'll watch on. Yeah, end up 129 down. Damn, it's disappointing. I mean, it is what it is. Live and learn. This was way too aggressive here. Buying the top of this candle was too aggressive. I ended up taking that 27-cent loss there. But we'll see. I don't think it's down and out for the day yet. I wouldn't say. Okay, back. Well, let's find some out here. Yeah, that V loss kind of sucks. What's top doing? I'm just holding up and down. I don't give a crap. Okay. Oh, we're gonna find something out here. Nice wick on VEE. I'm gonna try to buy back a 50 there. I'm gonna get filled 47. How? It's 40. Spreads are starting to open up a bit. Yeah, I'm just kind of giving back profit here, trying to take these breakout trades. I don't know. These breakout trades have been annihilating me on this stock. Hmm. Just for it to go. Second later. Man alive, this stock is frustrating to trade. I don't know. And then when I don't want to get the dips, they go. When I do get the dip, I've been just reading this thing wrong, or just, I don't know. Try to buy at 76. See if it wants to get another push here. It's looking heavy. And the sells. I filled 81. Let me give it a second here. Man, I just can't seem to get this thing right now. I've taken 5 or 6 trades that have been losses on this in a row. Man. This is such a tough stock to trade for some reason. Like it breaks out in weird spots, and then it doesn't go where you think it's gonna go. And goes, I don't know, it's just weird stuff. Okay, let's all start small size. So I want to buy one of these dips. I want to hold it for a bit. Volume is getting a little bit lighter. I mean, no, I guess not. Slightly, but not by much. So we get the push here. No. Like, man, this thing is just so unpredictable in the way it moves. I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to size down on it until I start feeling a little more dialed in. Good Lord, I should have done this before, but I'm giving back too much profit at this point. I'm probably over trading right now. What is that wick? How did that just pop there? I didn't even see the price move to that level. It just wicked there. Just gonna hold. There's a nice win, but I only took it with 200 shares, so it's okay. Now it's blue skies. Even still on that trade, I'm going to be out a little bit too soon. Let's see, it's going to pull back. Could maybe take it between 95 and 8. It's going to pull back that far. Or are people going to be impatient and buy that dip right away? Looks like that's going to be the case. I'll be careful here as it comes into the new candle. Wow. I mean, just insane. What is this stock, man? Imagine if you bought the dip at 8. You're toast. This thing just flushed $1.15 a share. The thing is just crazy. I don't know. That is insanity. 823 to 718. I mean, come on. I'm gonna end up, yeah, down 200 on the day right now, from up 200 on the day. I don't know how I gave back so much profit on this thing, but this was really tricky to trade. So what's the setup on this right now? That's the question. What is the setup? I mean, got this nasty looking topping wick. It's kind of a doji on the 5. It's just we've been getting these really big red candles off of highs. But I guess that's something that can happen with the 3 million float. So, not incredibly surprised given that fact. I kind of forgot that it was such a low float. Oh. I like 200 shares. Looking at this though, the first 1 minute candle to make a new high has kind of been terrible. We got right here, flush, and then break. Got it here, hesitation, here, flush, flush, and then break. Like, it's just tricky. Incredibly tricky. Okay, well, so far on this, I'm just kind of watching and focusing, but it's not. This is tricky. I really think that could make another push to the 8. It still looks really strong. The volume is still pretty high. We haven't gotten too huge. I mean, this was pretty bad right here. This red candle on high volume, but looks like 8 is definitely doable. And the spreads are really big right now too, which is tricky. There's 8. Is it gonna hold 8 nicely? See if the pullback towards 8 gets held up. It does so far. Oh, I thought that was going to pull back. Looks like it still might. Ready for another massive red candle. Doesn't stop buyers though. Big red and we get buying. Big red and we get buying. That's a good sign. There's a reclaim of 8. And it's just kind of grinding up towards these highs now. 39 is high. So I'm in here at 15. But these areas... Div 8 holds. So, yeah, I'm looking for 8 to hold and to break out of this range. Then we have this immediate resistance right here at 40. Okay. Well, it's holding here. What's this new candle gonna be? I'm getting caught in these. Man, I need to stop trading this stock, man. I'm just out of sync with it. I'm selling on the bottoms and I'm buying on the tops, it seems. It's like I'm buying on small dips and then selling on the bigger part of the dip, and only for it to come right back up into my profit target. Man, it's getting frustrating. Whatever. Here's one of those IPO'd. RABN. There's another big flush on VEE. Yeah, I'm just gonna have overtraded it, to be honest. So these big red candles end up being good buying opportunities for the next 10 minutes. But is it just gonna keep doing that here? Well, it came out of a halt, and it just instantly went up and locked back in. So RABN, this IPO, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get to try this. There's a false hold on it. I don't know, it looks a little tricky over there. Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's switch over to RBN here. See what we can make of this thing. I'm gonna be careful on it for sure. It's gonna get locked up in another hold. Yeah, it's gonna lock in another hold. Meanwhile, this flushes again. And it's kind of breaking trend too of this ascending support we've been getting. Hmm. Well, here we are. Kind of just been thinking with my thoughts. VEEE pulling back. Still above the VWAP, but man, look at this ugly 5-minute chart. We just have wicks, and big red candles, and big, yeah, I don't know. This one was really tricky for me to trade. I did pretty poorly on it. Gave back. Went from up 2 to down 2. So, these things happen. I'm gonna check out REBN, try to trade it with small size at this halt. So, it was just a recent IPO, but this thing can get really whippy. NVTA breaks above VWAP. Okay, we got about 30 seconds till resumption on this. Yeah, I'll try to take a couple hundred on, but we'll see. See what this wants to give us here. gonna open higher. Immediately push into our hold. Wow. No. Try to buy at 11. And I sold at... What? It gave me the fill at 66. Okay. Okay, so that was ridiculous. That was a good, I guess, 511. It held that and pushed up strong, so. It's gonna be a decent winner, but only like, yeah. Because I didn't take very many shares on that. I only took 200. But it's better to be safe than sorry on a stock like this. Now we got consecutive halts up, so. Okay, so watching here. Looks like we got about 3 minutes till resumption. So I'm not gonna be an aggressive buy out of this halt unless we can open high and do the same kind of thing, but I don't know. Alt moving? Right, yeah. Yeah, after this one this morning, it was just kind of more of a grinder, and alt immune is a bit of a higher float. I'm not super interested in trading that one. Actually, let's look at the float. Oh, not even as high as I thought. 40 million. So it doesn't seem, it seems higher than that because it seems thickly, it's very very thick in these candles. Thickly traded. Well, overall markets still going up. That's good. SPY and Qs are continuing to push. So we got 1 minute here until resumption. Okay. I'll watch here. We got about 30 seconds. It's like AMC is moving. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting here. Oh, big push up from the SPY. Okay, about 5 seconds to watch here. Lagging. Gave a little dip and rip, but I lagged out. That's disappointing. Now it's going to come back down here, yeah. Is that going to be a hold down? Looks like it. Well, this is a good trade here from this out of this halt. Just didn't take very many shares on it, but that's okay. Still $2,000 buying power, of capital in it. Wow, it dropped just about $2 in that candle. Well, I think with this, I might call it a day here. This might give some more opportunities. I'll probably be looking at this one. But for the time being, I think I'm gonna wrap it up and get out of here. It's 10 o'clock my time, so it's been about an hour and a half after the market opened. Um, yeah, like I said, I'll probably still keep an eye on REBN, but I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm down 140. Recouped a little loss on this trade here, but ultimately I just got chopped up on VEEE. Like pretty bad. I think I really only had like 2 green trades on it. The rest were not. Yeah, look at that. 2 green trades. The rest were all losses. I probably took 7 losing trades on it. So, yeah, I'll probably have to come back and watch this and see where I went wrong on that stock. Another IPO. This one's FRZA. FRZA. It's like it's not gonna go past 13. It's got this resistance. Let's see if it breaks here. Looks like it's going to. There's 13, 14. $13.20. I got in a good trade there. I got in at. Oh, it filled me at 10. That's pretty trash. Man, these IPOs are hot and strong. Is that going to be a halt there at 95? Getting some chop. Hull level's probably moved up at this point. Or is he getting locked at 95? Yeah, it is. Wow. Well, these have been pretty strong. Let's look at RBN, see if we get a little bit of sympathy on this. I'm going to keep shares pretty small, though. We got about 15 seconds of sun resumption here. See what this resumption is like. Watching. Ooh, it's going to be a 10-minute halt. We'll wait a couple seconds because sometimes you have delayed resumptions. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely going to be a 10-minute halt. VEE making another push back up a VWAP. I don't really like, I don't know. Huh. I don't really feel like getting chopped up anymore by this thing. Well, let's add these two IPOs to it. RABN and FRZA. So coffee and then Forzax one. Oh, that's right. Yeah, electric sports boat developer. FRZA was halted at 18, so we got about 3 minutes on that. And about the same amount of time on this one. Which, yeah, it's like 30 seconds apart. So it's not great. I'll keep my eye on this one. It kind of looks good. Man, it's abiotic. Yeah, this is some tricky price action, that's for sure. But yeah, I think this thing can be strong if it opens above this level here, which I think it might. Man, it's chilly in my room. Got pretty cold last night. And I usually will have my window open if that's the case, but it is not warmed up today yet, and I'm kind of surprised at that. Okay, well, we got about 30 seconds on, oh no, we got another minute, actually. Or no, it's at 04. So yeah, no, I'm right. About 20 seconds here. So I'll watch. About 10 seconds. Way higher. Oh man, chop, chop, chop. Not a fan of that. Wasn't a very good dip. This is really choppy. This one's about to come out of the halt too. That's the 50-minute halt. Looks like it might be. Um, yeah, this is chop right here. I'm not too. It's tricky. Wow. Just quick buck. Hmm. It's gonna push 15. Looks like it's going to. It's gonna double top? Or is he gonna break? Yeah, looks like a double top there at 15. Unless I want to be buying quick dip, not for the breakout. RIBN, open way lower. Okay, that's not good. All eyes are going to be on this one, I bet. Yeah, I'm just going to flush down here into another hold down. Or I'll hold down. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. We'll be back later if something really comes back. VEE. Oh man, this one. Yeah. It's looking like momentum for today is fading off a bit. VTA. Oh, maybe I should be paying attention to this one. What is APGN? This one's also halted. Wow. Okay. Some chop on that. I don't know what the flow is on this one, but can't be high. Oh, I mean, we have such low volume, too. Yeah, we'll not pay attention to that one. NVTA. Oh. $6 right now is the current swing high. To make highs. It's pretty strong here. 13, 18. Try getting at 10. No. I hesitated. I don't know. I feel like I could pull back there. Well, Reborn Coffee coming back a little bit to our VWAP. Be interested to see where this one resumes. If it's gonna be like the other one and resumes way lower. Not sure. Assumption on it is win about what? About a minute and a half. Let's look at FRZA here. About 30 seconds till it comes out of the hold. Had a bit of a bounce on it right away, so can't forget to size down here. Consumption. Lower. Yeah, this is risky territory here. I'm not really interested in buying that dip. Should keep my eyes on MVTA. Let's continue to break out here. CHG in our IPO. Wow, another one of these locked up in a halt. Okay. And this one looks like we got 39 seconds on the second time. So yeah, we got about 30 seconds here. And it opens down here. What? Weird. Man, this was weird. Hang around for CHG. These IPOs have been fun to watch, even if I'm not taking a lot of trades on them. So I'm going to edit this. Get rid of UCLN, BNGO, TGL, MEGL. Wow, this is pretty crazy. I've never seen something quite like this situation here. Rips up, halts at $4.58. Opens at $4.15. Dips to 410 and rips back up to $4.58 and halts at the exact same level. That is odd. I have to get a little something on. Great. Had to get myself we a little bit bundled up. cold out there in the market. No, just chilly in my room. That's 10-minute long haul. This is probably going to end up being a 10-minute long haul, isn't it? And VTA is pulling back. Ooh, I might take a starter here. Yeah, I'll take a starter here. This happened the other day with this thing based out around a previous pivot. Granted, I guess it probably would have been here, but I'll give it just a bit. No. I probably should have just left this thing alone. Yeah, I'm taking very not good quality trades. That was not much of a setup at all right there. I had no business being in, to be quite honest. Oh, and I missed the resumption on this because I was not dialed in. It's okay, it's gonna go right back down to a halt. Yeah, this thing's hard to trust. Oh, we saw the curl. Wow. So let's see if we push up to 60s. There's 60, there's 69. Very whippy. It's holding pretty high here. If I was being aggressive, I would have taken an entry right there high, but with these, it's, I don't know, these are tricky. Wow. Well, then I'm kind of curling. I was just a few cents off. About 10 cents too high. 88 for the high of the last candle. Right up there. So you retest the highs? No, somebody's calling me. Hello? Hey, what's up? I'm trading at the moment. Okay, Okay. Back at it, gotta get focused up. This was a bit unfortunate here. This would have been a good trade, but I got out right away. I got a call. So I left a little bit on the table there, but that's fine. Gonna see a pullback here. Wow, I'll hit back down. Stop doing that. Volume starting to. Well, good volume on this 5 minute, but it seems like volume's starting to go down a little bit. Yeah, I don't really like the price action that much on these. It's been really tricky. Here's this one kind of grinding back up. This is very annoying. I don't know why I keep getting this. Wow, and this thing's 1123 held it up. I don't know, man. Well, it's pushing. It's at 84, but it's low volume on this 5. So, see if more volume starts to trickle in here. It looks like it a little bit. Still not very much. Forza, I mean, yeah. It's only 15 cents off highs. All right. I think there's nothing else really out there besides these IPOs, and the volume is starting to decrease a bit on them. So we're starting to kind of run out of opportunities for the morning as far as playing it not playing it safe, but looking for stocks that have more things going for them. Like right now, IPOs have been hot. This week have been hot. So that's why I really wanted to pay attention to these. I didn't even know about CHG. Heard about this FRZA and RBN, but this one was a surprise I did not know about. Whoops. Well, it's kind of looking like opportunities dried up a bit. Okay. Well, it's almost quarter to 11. So I think that I'm gonna wrap it up here. End up minus 108 today. So all in all, gave back profit, but I came back a bit from lows of 250 or down 250. So yeah, let me get out of here for today. Stay green, stay safe, and I'm signing out.